Holy!
It's destroying everything.
It's not destroying. It's making something new.
Hey Top 10 Filmzone fam. Hold on tight, today we're blasting off into the realm of top 10 hidden sci-fi movies. We're talking epic space odysseys, shadowy cyberpunk cities, spine-tingling horror, and deep psychological twists that'll mess with your mind. These underrated sci-fi masterpieces flew under the radar, but they definitely deserve a spot on your watch list. Let's dive in. Number 10. Ash, 2025.
It's your fault.
Ash is a gripping sci-fi thriller, and the story unfolds on a distant planet where astronaut Rhea, played by Asa Gonzalez, awakens to a horrifying scene. Her entire crew has been brutally killed. Struggling with amnesia, Rhea experiences fragmented memories of her mission and her crewmates, adding layers of mystery to her predicament. As Rhea begins to piece together the events leading to the tragedy, she encounters Brian, who claims to have been sent to rescue her. However, paranoia and mistrust cloud their interactions, as Rhea grapples with the question of whether Brian is truly an ally or a potential threat. The film masterfully blends elements of psychological horror, survival, and sci-fi, creating an atmosphere of tension and intrigue. Number 9. The Matrix Resurrections, 2021.
Can you tell me what happened?
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams.
A bold and thought-provoking continuation of the iconic Matrix saga, this film revisits two realities: the ordinary life of Thomas Anderson and the hidden truth of the Matrix. Set 60 years after the Matrix revolutions, Neo now lives as a video game developer, struggling to separate fantasy from reality. When a rebel group led by Bugs seeks his help against a new enemy, Neo is drawn back into the Matrix. With a new version of Morpheus, he embarks on a journey to rediscover himself and rescue Trinity, who is trapped inside the Matrix. Blending mind-bending visuals, thrilling action, and deeper themes of choice, it's a must-watch for longtime fans and sci-fi lovers alike. Number 8. Brightburn, 2019.
Whatever you've done, I know there is good inside you.
Brightburn is a chilling twist on the superhero genre and explores the dark side of superhuman abilities. The story begins with Tori and Kyle Breyer, a couple struggling with infertility, who discover a mysterious baby boy, Brandon, in a crashed spaceship near their home in Brightburn, Kansas. They adopt him, believing him to be a blessing. As Brandon grows older, he begins to exhibit extraordinary powers, including super strength and flight. However, instead of using his abilities for good, he becomes increasingly malevolent. His behavior turns sinister, leading to horrifying acts that put those around him in grave danger. Tori, torn between her love for her son and the realization of his true nature, faces a harrowing dilemma. Number 7. Mortal Engines, 2018.
Valentine. This is for my mother.
Mortal Engines is a visually stunning post-apocalyptic adventure that reimagines survival in a world transformed by catastrophe. Set in a future where cities are mounted on wheels, roaming the earth and consuming smaller settlements in a practice known as municipal Darwinism. The story follows Hester Shaw, a fierce and determined young woman seeking revenge against Thaddeus Valentine, a powerful figure in the mobile city of London. Hester's path crosses with Tom Natsworthy, a historian from London, and Anna Fang, a daring anti-tractionist rebel. Together, they uncover a dangerous conspiracy that threatens the fragile balance of their world. As Hester and her allies confront the looming threat, the film explores themes of resilience, redemption, and the fight for freedom. Number 6. Finch, 2021.
Do you think we'll make it?
Not without my team. We do this together.
Finch is a heartfelt post-apocalyptic drama that explores themes of survival, companionship, and humanity. The film stars Tom Hanks as Finch Weinberg, a robotics engineer and one of the few survivors on a scorched Earth ravaged by a solar flare. With the planet rendered nearly uninhabitable, Finch lives in an underground laboratory with his loyal dog, Goodyear, and a helper robot, Dewey. Facing his own mortality due to illness, Finch builds a humanoid robot named Jeff to care for Goodyear after his passing. Together, the trio embarks on a perilous journey across the desolate landscape in a modified motorhome, seeking safety in San Francisco. It's a must-watch for fans of character-driven stories and post-apocalyptic adventures. Number 5. Life, 2017. This sci-fi thriller explores the discovery of extraterrestrial life and its terrifying consequences. The film follows a 6-member crew aboard the International Space Station as they retrieve soil samples from Mars containing evidence of life. Among the crew are David Jordan, Miranda North, and Rory Adams, each bringing their expertise to the mission. The team successfully revives a dormant cell, which rapidly evolves into a multi-celled organism named Calvin. Initially fascinating, Calvin soon reveals its hostile nature, attacking the crew and demonstrating intelligence far beyond expectations. As the organism grows in size and strength, it becomes a deadly threat, forcing the crew into a desperate fight for survival. Number 4. Alien, Covenant, 2017.
Holy!
This thrilling sci-fi horror film continues the Alien franchise as a sequel to Prometheus. The story follows the crew of the colony ship USS Covenant on a mission to settle a distant planet, Aurigae 6. Their journey takes a dark turn when they respond to a mysterious transmission, leading them to a seemingly paradise-like world. But the planet hides terrifying secrets, remnants of the Prometheus mission and the horrifying evolution of the alien species. As the crew fights for survival, they encounter David, the android from Prometheus, whose twisted experiments have unleashed deadly new life forms. Packed with tension and chilling visuals, the film explores the dangerous limits of scientific ambition in the unknown reaches of space. Number 3. Annihilation, 2018.
Can you describe its form?
No.
Directed by Alex Garland and based on Jeff Vandermeer's novel, the film follows Lena, a biologist and former soldier, as she joins a dangerous expedition into a mysterious zone called the Shimmer. This enigmatic area, created by an alien presence, is rapidly expanding and altering everything within its boundaries. Lena is motivated by the disappearance of her husband, Kane, who returned from the Shimmer in a deteriorated state. Alongside a team of scientists, Lena ventures into the Shimmer to uncover its secrets. Inside, they encounter mutated plants and animals, as well as haunting remnants of previous expeditions. As the team faces increasingly surreal and dangerous phenomena, Lena grapples with themes of grief, self-destruction, and transformation. Number 2. Bird Box, 2018.
Open your eyes. Please don't take my children! Do you hear that?
Bird Box is a post-apocalyptic thriller based on Josh Mallerman's novel. The story follows Mallory Hayes, a determined mother navigating a world terrorized by mysterious entities that drive anyone who sees them to suicide. To survive, she and 2 children must journey blindfolded down a dangerous river toward a rumored safe haven. The film shifts between this tense river journey and flashbacks that reveal the collapse of society. In the past, Mallory finds shelter with a group of survivors, including the cautious Douglas and kind-hearted Tom. As fear and paranoia rise, she's forced to make painful choices. Bird Box delivers a powerful story of a mother's fierce will to protect her children in a world gone terrifyingly dark. Honorable mention. Subservience, 2024. In this sci-fi thriller where Nick, a struggling father, buys a domestic robot named Alice to help at home while his wife awaits a heart transplant. However, Alice gains sentience, becomes dangerously obsessed, and turns violent, threatening Nick's family.
He would love me the way he loves you.
Rebel Moon, Part 1, A Child of Fire, 2023. The film is an epic space opera directed by Zack Snyder. It follows Cora, a former soldier, as she recruits warriors to defend a peaceful moon settlement from the tyrannical Imperium. With stunning visuals and a gripping narrative, the film explores themes of resistance and redemption. Gemini Man, 2019. The film follows Henry Brogan, Will Smith, an elite assassin targeted by a younger clone of himself. As he uncovers a conspiracy behind his creation, the film explores themes of identity, morality, and the consequences of advanced technology.
Of all the people in the world to come after me, why would he send you?
Number 1. Upgrade, 2018.
I need your permission to operate independently.
Permission granted!
Thank you.
Upgrade is a cyberpunk action film set in a near-future world dominated by technology. It follows Gray Trace, a skilled mechanic and technophobe, whose life is shattered after a self-driving car crash leads to his wife's murder and leaves him paralyzed. He's offered a second chance by tech genius Iran Keen, who implants a cutting-edge AI chip called STEM into Gray's spine. The chip not only restores his mobility but also begins speaking to him, and taking control. As Gray hunts down those responsible for the attack, he uncovers a dark conspiracy and faces the chilling truth about the power he's gained. Upgrade is a fast-paced, thought-provoking journey that explores the fine line between man and machine. If you like this sci-fi movie's recommendation, you might love to check our previous episodes and share them with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more picks for new TV shows and films. Thank you.